sadness, darkness, and despair. These are all the emotions that I'm feeling right now. That was supposed to be a sad intro. I was supposed to lose to the Sage Boss, but I guess we lucked out. It is unfortunate, but I have to do something that's been a long time coming. I wanted to put this off as long as I could. If you look at the bottom there, our HP recovery level is at 28,000, the lowest I could keep it without it affecting our gameplay, but that is no longer the case. It hurts for me to do this, but I finally have to upgrade my HP recovery. If you're wondering how this feels, it feels as though I was born with glass bones and paper skin. Every morning I break my legs, and every afternoon I break my arms. At night, I lie awake in agony until my heart attacks put me to sleep. But at least we can now survive Sage Boss battles, so that is a huge plus. Let's go ahead and upgrade our HP recovery, and then our HP right after it. You can see we start out with 11.7k HP, so I wonder how far it'll get us, increasing our level by 30,000. So our HP should at least get a 50% boost, I'm hoping, because as you can see, our HP recovery is gaining a lot of traction. It's just going up and up. This is very satisfying to see. I really didn't want to do this. I put it off for over a year now. It definitely feels like something that's solidified inside our account, keeping our HP levels at the lowest possible tier, but we're no longer able to do that. So let's just go ahead and rip the cord. We're just going to go ahead and upgrade our HP to the cap that we can get to. That way we no longer have to think about it, and we can focus on our gameplay. But you can see from our quests at the top right there, I won't be claiming that. I want to see that number go higher and higher. In fact, I think I'm going to start AFKing on an emulator on my PC just to see how high that number can go. I want to get it to the millions. And before I do forget, if you still have to unlock lovecat, definitely do comment your invite code. You do need this slime unlocked. It was the previous best free-to-play slime, but with that new update that just came around, we have a new slime to take that spot. But you still do need to unlock lovecat. They provide some awesome promotion effects and own effect bonuses, so be sure to unlock them. If you are subscribed to the channel and you leave a comment down below, I'll pin your comment to the top, that way your code gets used much quicker. But anyways, let's go ahead and cut to the end of our leveling, because this will take a very long time and I don't want to make you sit through it. So let's see where our HP does land off. We're at 11.7k HP, so let's level it up and see where we land off on. Alright, so first off, our HP recovery is closing in on its max. You can see it basically does recover 10% of our health per tick, which means our HP is far too low. That's why I'm going to go ahead and upgrade our HP next. I'm just going to stop at the 77k mark because I am tired of holding this button. Let's go ahead and upgrade our HP. But honestly speaking, it doesn't seem to be going up too much. Oh wait, no, it is picking up pace. So we started off at 11.7k. Every couple hundred levels does give us a little bit of HP. And as we do approach the 60k level mark, it looks like we gain around 2.3k HP per 10,000 levels. So I am fairly confident once I do upgrade my HP to the maximum point that it can reach, we're definitely going to start pushing in stages once again. Because right now, the struggle is real. These stage bosses just deal too much damage, which you did see earlier. Alright, let's see if that's enough. I'm just going to quickly hop into a stage boss battle. That should be enough to allow us to survive a bit longer. And while I'm at it, I might as well increase our other levels. And yeah, you can see there that we are surviving much longer now. Thank goodness, because it was very scary to know that we were low on HP. But we did have other means to increase it. Also, I could go through my masteries as well, upgrading our HP through there. And wait a minute, this is kind of surprising. We're almost at the cap for our levels. I believe all these levels go to the 90,000 mark. I could be wrong. I think someone did reference that in our Discord server, which you should join. The link will be in the comment and description box below. Tons of good info in that server. You should definitely join. Alright, so in this video I did just want to cover the update a little bit more, looking at mining in particular. because the changes are phenomenal. Now, one thing I did want to quickly mention is that with traits, based on how much damage we're getting and how little HP we have, which is a common theme in Legend of Slime, I feel like going with 4 orange traits might not be the best route, at least for some people. It's still probably the best route if you're dying right away, you might as well get a bit more damage in, but maybe having 1 blue trait, 1 purple trait, and then 3 orange traits would be the new optimal loadout. We'll see. I don't recommend making this change right now. We still benefit from the 10% attack bonus. That 5% recovery won't do anything too major, but it would let you survive a bit longer potentially. So I will have to think if I want to make that change. But right now, based on how hard it is to get traits, I am not going to bother. It's too much of an investment. I don't want to have a bad trait. Maybe once I have a billion trait points, then I'll start rerolling. But right now, it's certainly not happening. Now, I really want to hop in the mines and look at the rewards we can get. So this new update did change mining for the better. We had all those milestone rewards, which I did cover in our previous video. I don't have any more milestones because I've reached the cap. I think it was around the 150,000 meter mark where the milestone rewards do stop. What I do want to see is where those magic chests are, because based on the new update notes, we can get magic chests from the mines, which I really want to see. I don't think I've gotten one just yet, so I'm just going to keep on digging and see what we get. Okay, we just reached one of our milestones, so we did get a low magic box, and we can keep going. This time it's for gems. I wonder how much we do have to mine to get it fully unlocked. Hopefully not too much, because, well, it might not be accessible to those people who don't purchase it from the daily event shop, that being pickaxes, drills, and dynamite. I am still looking for that magic box. Oh, and speak of the devil, we have one right there. You can see it's very similar to a chest that we normally have. These ones right here that just give us equips, which are completely useless. I don't recommend ever mining those, but when you see these magic item boxes here, definitely do mine these. Just do note that when you do tap them, they don't open automatically. You have to go to the menu bar here, then go to your inventory, and then if you scroll down, you should see them there. So they load magic box. You do have to press the use button to open them. So we're going to open 14 up, not too bad. A couple of uncommons and 1 rare. And let's open up our advanced magic box. Hopefully we get an epic, and ooh, a bad turnout. 5 uncommons, but hey, we'll take it. So I do appreciate these changes they implemented in the mines. They didn't have to, but I think they did realize that no one was really mining anymore. I haven't mined in ages, but now based on this change, I will definitely be in the mines because these rewards are phenomenal. So let's go back. I want to see how long it'll take for us to get those slime tiers based on the race to the end. We do have 9 days to do this, but I'm just going to rush in and see how long it does take. So I'm just going to cut in every reward that we do get. Oh, another magic chest. Perfect. I wonder how often those do drop. We've gotten 2 so far in a pretty short span. Okay, 1,000 gems. Our next reward is 50 EXP shards, which is very good. I'm carefully examining every chest. I feel like I've missed some before, but now we know what to look for. Don't want to miss those free magic items. And oh, there we go. We have some slime tiers, which is another positive change in the mines. They really did make mining worth it. Tons of rewards in here. The one thing I wonder now is, what's the best strategy? Do we want to just keep mining down and pick up rewards as we go down? Or do we want to pick up everything we see, such as EXP shards and ore? Because ore isn't necessarily the most important resource. I feel as though mining research is a bit played out. We don't get much of a bonus, and it does cost an insane amount to upgrade, so I wonder if there's going to be any changes made, and if they do change it, if treasures will be changed as well, because if you look quickly at our loot, we have so much treasure resources and nothing to use them on, so I wonder what they'll do to change this in the future. Okay, there's our next reward, 50 EXP shards, and now we have a gold dungeon key. Let's keep going down. That's not the reward we want to see. We want those slime tiers. Oh, another slime tier. And lots of 4, I might as well pick that up. And another low magic item box, perfect. Those do look to be pretty common. And the next reward is 50 clockwork toy enhancements, okay. Let's keep digging down. And we have more slime tiers, okay. There's no shortage there. I wonder if they're going to add more slime tier resources. And don't worry, I'm not going to miss that chest. Okay, another one. That was around 30 to 40 pickaxes used until the next magic chest, so they are fairly common. The devs really did do an amazing job on this update. I have no complaints at all. This was one of the first huge free-to-play updates that they've had. I do wonder if it was Load Complete's doing or App Quantum. I'm honestly not sure, but either way I'm very happy to see it. And our next reward is gems. I wonder how many rewards we do need to get until we get that final slime tier reward. And okay, we got another magic item, perfect. You know, as I do this, I forgot how boring mining is. It's been ages since I have mined, and oh, slime tiers as I'm talking about it. Mining was the least fun aspect in this game, so the fact that it is rewarding now does save this feature, but it still hurts to do. And I do want to know what everyone thinks about the recent update. Do you like it so far? Would you change anything? Honestly, I have no complaints. This was one of the most appealing updates. I think the general consensus is that this is amazing. And okay, this is a decent reward. We have old dungeon keys next up. So a key for every dungeon run, minus the secret on the dungeon room, which is not very useful. That's another feature I don't do anymore. Okay, another magic item box, perfect. And it does look like when we use dynamite, it does count for multiple tiles, which is really good. Otherwise, the value would be diminished, which would suck. So let's keep going down and down and down. My hand is getting sore at this point. It is not trained to do so much mining. I've gotten such a long break from the mines, but we're back at the grind. You can see I have so many pickaxes, so many drills, so much dynamite that I've just saved and never actually used. Let's see what that next reward is. We got our keys and wow, okay, 20 astrology orbs. That is amazing. I love that. They are giving us tons of incentive to go down in the mines. Clearly, they knew. I'm telling you, they knew everyone hated mining. I wonder if they can track how many pickaxes are used daily. It was probably diminishing day after day, but now those numbers are going to skyrocket. Honestly, it does feel like a waste collecting ore nowadays. With those magic item boxes in the mix, it really does diminish the value for ore, because every pickaxe has become ever so more valuable, especially with these milestone rewards at the bottom and at the top, meaning our pickaxes have become so valuable. With that said, I do want to quickly go to the daily event shop, because I know many of you don't purchase the mining gear here, but I think now it is certainly worth it. You should be purchasing these. I don't see any reason not to, because the value is so high now. Mining is actually one of the best resources for slime tiers and magic items, EXP shards, and heck, even ore for those extra research bonuses. So the devs definitely knew what they were doing. They made mining a pivotal point towards our progress. Another magic item box. And after getting those daily... Oh, and another one. Wow, back-to-back magic item boxes. Perfect. And it looks like after purchasing all that mining gear from the store, our pickaxe amount just went back up to where it was. It feels like I'm gaining no traction on how many pickaxes we're using. Almost an infinite amount. And there we go, we got our astrology or bonus. Next up is idle gold. Okay, it looks like they do give us some useless rewards, which is fine. They all can't be amazing. And let's see what our next reward is. Okay, more low magic boxes. We are definitely going to take those. It's funny how they made such a pay-to-win update become such a free-to-play one based on one change they made in mining. Because previously magic item boxes only came from the mailbox, but now we can get them from daily missions and the mines, which is a very pleasant sight. We're able to get the next reward, and what's next? 30 hard gems. The rewards do go up and down in nature in terms of their value, but they all do look very good minus the gold that we got. Gems aren't too useful too, but hey, as we go down, more and more magic item boxes. They just keep on coming. There's no shortage, which I love to see right now. And as I slave away in the mines, be sure you are subscribed to the channel, do like the video, and comment down below what other videos you want to see. I'm always open to hearing your thoughts, so let me know in the comments what you think, what you want, and what you're looking forward to. And we got our next reward. We have 30 heart gems, and our next reward is a mega summon box. Those summons aren't too bad. We do sometimes see an exotic summon pop up from those, so it never hurts to get more summons in. I know for me it took me ages to get my first exotic. I think I played the game for 6 months maybe, until the first exotic did pop up, so it feels oh so good to get those exotics in. Alright folks, I think I've been mining for 30 minutes now. Hopefully we are reaching towards the end of our mining journeys. I want to see how long it takes to get those tiers in. Maybe this will be the last reward we need. And okay, it is the last reward. It looks like we can now claim those tier slimes. Let me just quickly get those. And there we have it. Our mining journey came to a close. We finally got that slime tier mount, 10 tiers, and wait, there's still more. Race to the end. So that was just a regular bonus. We still have to keep on racing, are you kidding me? So I have to keep doing this? Oh my goodness. Alright, give me a few seconds, guys and gals. I'll keep on mining and see where we end off. Can we cue in the sad music again? I'm getting sick of mining now. I do like the rewards, but how far do I need to go down until I cap them? Does anyone want to go on my account and do my mining for me? I'll take any takers for that. This is getting very redundant. And I would use the quick mining feature, but that just wastes your pickaxes. It's not worth it to use. You'll lose out on a bunch of magic items if you do that, because it does go through each row, basically demolishing every row, using your pickaxes. I think you get 1 pickaxe value from doing it, but you're wasting it on so many resources that don't provide any value, so it's not worth it to use the quick mining feature if you were wondering. And for our next reward, we're going to end it off with a magic item box, and another 1,000 gems. Oh, alright, so maybe that was the reward. I did finish the race, and every reward after that is just 1,000 gems. I'm going to test this by getting 1 more reward, so 70 more tiles to break, and then we'll know if this is true. That way I do know if I can end the video, because I'm tired of mining. I think this recording is now 40 minutes long, so I've been mining for at least half an hour, just sitting here yapping away as I go through the mines. As fun as that sounds, I have much better things to do, so let's end things off and see if we got that final reward. So our mining trials have ended. Alright, we have that next reward. I'm going to tap into it. If the reward following it is 1,000 gems, I know I've reached the max. And it is, okay. So once you do race to the end, you get the 10 slime tiers, and then every reward after will just be 1,000 gems. So that way you do know you've reached the end. It's a nice touch, we do get 1,000 gems extra every time we do reach that milestone again, so it doesn't just take away the reward system. So yeah, a nice update from the devs. I do appreciate it. Again, make sure you do subscribe for more Legend of Slime content like this, and stay tuned for future videos. Zaf, signing out.